Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Darcy with Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and I guess we'll look at these jelly plate prints and see if this was an adventure or a misadventure. I don't know. Now I sound stupid. I had fun playing on jelly plate print. I will have a video, but it will be like bring your own music or audiobook. It'll just be silent and on double speed, just in case you want to see how I made these. And I think I got all of them in there. These are not in any order. This one, I meant to do it on the back, and I braided on the back when I did it. And I'm actually glad I accidentally did it on this side because I like the lines behind it. And these would be perfect for making medallions and stuff like that. Unless, Donna, you really, really love this one, I'll send it to you. But I don't know. I don't know how to pick the 10. Because I've heard back from Donna, and she gave me her color preferences. This one is on lined paper, but you can almost see the lines back there, but not quite. And there's some iridescence to that one. And this one's got some iridescent white paint in it. And this one has metallic blue, but it's got just a little bits of yellow and whatnot in there, and that's like the back of a meal planner, but it's a little thick. This one, oh yeah, it's on the back of this, so it'd be okay in it, like, you know, in a journal page. As a journal page, it'd be cute, and then you have the lines. This one, I don't know. It's just that because I use the fluid acrylics. And so that changes the front color sometimes, but it didn't change it as much as I thought it would, maybe. I don't know. It was something I tried. And then this one was the print, and then I went in and got some other bits in there because it was just so much white. This one too, when I had too much paint, I added some other stuff in there. This one. And this one I think is going to be really fun to do, the medallions and the butterflies and the wings that I have. I like iridescent when I do the wings and the medallions. It really adds something to them. Oh, and there's another one. Some blue and white here. And some blue and yellowish, goldish. Oh, gold. This actually has gold in it. And this has just like a buttermilk was the color I put behind there. Yeah, I kept putting too much paint on, so I just kind of kept getting similar prints. This is one of my favorites. This one I'm pretty sure will be going in Donna's. She said she likes yellows, orange, blues, and greens, so I think this fits the bill. And I kind of stenciled the flowers on there and layered them to make it look like just a whole bunch of flowers in there. I was hoping that the orange was gonna, or the yellow was gonna make the purple look a little more brown, but it's still interesting. And I didn't get the dry brushing like I did the other time. This has got some green and some gold and some numbers. Most of them are just braided on the back because it gives it something. This is kind of a sagey type green. It's got some gold and some black, and it is on. This one I did not braid. That's okay though, because it's got the I did it on grid paper, so then you have a place to write on the back. I like when I do that. This one came out cool. I used the Naphthol Red Light, which of course with the yellow makes it more orange. So we got the yellows and kind of a reddish orange and some greens. That one's cool. This one I thought came out kind of cool too. This was the second print after this one, I believe. I'm not sure what happened here, why it did that. But this is interesting. It's kind of burgundy. This one, I don't know what happened here, but it's got this part here I really like. This part, but I really like how that part came out. This one's interesting. It's got a little bit of green in there, a little bit orangey. It's interesting to say the least. It's not boring. I love this one. These are some. This is when I finally pulled out the quinacridone gold. Quinacridone, what is it called? Quinacridone nickel azo gold. Yeah, I finally pulled that out, and I was like, woohoo! Why didn't I pull that out? I just forget what great things you get from it. So yeah. Oh, and this one, look, this is on lined paper. So, you know, in a journal, that's just going to be a really cool background page. Really, I might go ahead and, yeah, some of my favorite ones that don't have any copyright issues, like these, I'm going to scan first. And then send them off, whichever ones. Let's just get some blue and orange with the flowers. Some yellow and green on some more lined paper. It's not one of my favorites. But what I do, and it's like this one, this is on cardstock, so I would probably either use it for die cuts or for smaller tags. Because like that, I don't mind it that size. I just don't love it, you know. So yeah, stuff like that. Oh, I used my own stencil on this one. It's got an interesting background, some blues and some greens and some things I was trying with the whites and some, I don't know, all kinds of stuff. And now we're just to the back, the pickup pages, which I think also come out kind of interesting. And then these I can also, you know, cut down to tag size or make die cuts with them or use them as a background on a journal page. And then I used some tracing paper today. This might actually be drafting paper, this one. It was a little stronger. The tracing paper is a little bit, so now I know the difference between drafting paper and tracing paper is does seem to be more translucent. The drafting paper is a little more white. And the drafting paper is stronger. Like, that's all these wrinkles here, which is actually cool. But, yeah. And I thought these might be fun to use, you know, to like cut them down to use like what Gail Agostinelli's been doing with the, you know, putting the little things on there and the stamping, except for these will have a little bit even more interest because we've got the paint on them as well. And then I did envelope. You just want to make sure you wipe off your envelopes as soon as possible. Like, my paint was still soon enough that even with a little water I was able to get most of it off. I don't work real hard to get all of it off because, you know, I do grungy anyway, so this still has a little bit on it. But it's a fun way to cover your, even if you don't have a jelly plate, even just painting your envelopes. You can use a brayer, use a brush, use a card. It's a fun way to cover your junk mail envelopes to be able to use in a journal. So that is what I did today, and there will be a video coming up. What is today? Wednesday? I think I had a video go up today. So these videos will go up Thursday. It's Wednesday right now. So you have those to look forward to. So y'all have a delightful day. Love you.